Fucking computer's a bitch. Alright, welcome along SuperCars NZ. Where are we tonight, guys?
Wow. I'm listening. I'm listening to someone else. Where do you think we are? We're at the home of the 24-hour Le Mans, France, where Ford has come first, second, and third in 1966. It's so many years ago, but I'll still bring it up, Wayne.
And that was the last time, or?
I hope not. I hope not, but that's what I'm going to talk about. We have a special guest in the broadcasting now tonight, haven't we, Wayne?
Yeah, we do. Is it Douglas Bickley?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not Doug.
Oh.
It's Mr. Corey,
who is it?
the kitchen. Make us a sandwich, Corey. How you going, mate?
Not too bad, Sean. What an introduction.
I know. You're going to make me a sandwich?
Hey, and I'm not good at cooking. You could ask my wife and she'll tell you that.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
I could definitely make you a ham sandwich, though, Sean.
A hammy. I would like Wayne to share a screen while we're just going to skin her.
That's probably handy.
Yeah, it's good. So good to have you here, Corey. And obviously we've got the big Enduro series starting up this weekend, so you thought you'd join us tonight with the old GT3s and just have a bit of a chat and see these guys race around. So I'm glad to have you here.
Thanks. Yeah, that she should be a good bit of fun. An hour and 10 minutes around Le Mans.
Yeah, the way you see that was quite exciting, which is probably more than what me or Wayne would have brought to the conversation. So an hour, 10 minutes, you say, for these drivers. So are we all right? We subbing in and out with who's talking or what, Wayne?
Yeah, I'm out. You're sweet to start, eh?
You just look after the cameras.
Yeah. No, we say that to Wayne, but he keeps chiming in. So we've got a field. How many cars have we got on the grid there, Wayne? He's counting them as we speak. As I put them in the spot. And
29.
29. Yeah, 29 suckers to race around this track. The Le Mans was on last weekend, wasn't it? Or the weekend, the proper 24-hour, the official.
It was a few months ago, I think.
Anyway, I think it was just like 2 weeks ago in the iRacing one, but they couldn't.
No, it was 2 weeks ago. Sure,
Yeah,
you're right.
it's all right.
And iRacing.
That's how
right.
we roll here,
iRacing.
Corey.
Yeah, I mean, you've been out for a while, Corey, but just learned the cues, bro. The cues of.
I'm just a little bit rusty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a little bit rusty. You'll warm up to it. So, and the reason I knew it was on a couple of weeks ago is because I heard of about a few crashes of people we know. So, if people out there, if you've heard of a few, chuck them up on our Discord. Let us know who's sent it into a wall, and it's always good fun to have a good laugh about it.
Yeah, definitely. So quali running over
Oh,
a little bit longer.
Is it?
Yeah, 35 seconds remaining.
All right, thanks. We've got a timing lady in the lounge as well. Thanks to Doug.
No, thank you.
Sounds good. And Corey, if you could do a sound check, it'd be mean.
Yeah, sound check.
Make sure
Mic check.
bloody,
What's it all about?
Sean isn't bloody too loud again. I just keep turning him down and he gets louder. I don't know what's going on.
I got a secret button, mate. I've got a secret button. Get my voice back. I've got to make sure I'm here.
Definitely. Alright, waiting for them to rock on in, but looks like Paul Bloomquist is on the pole tonight.
Well, he's actually hit a pole. I think it'll be the first time this season. He's been slacking all season on the poles. Slacking.
Right, starting to grid up. Let's have a look here.
They are starting. I just want to mention in the championship, because I think Doug is quite excited about this, because him and him and Whitey caused this whole series. They make it, they do it, they decide it. Yeah, they caused it. I think there's 7 points between first, second, and third. Who are the drivers, Doug?
You tell me.
Oh, I just had it up. I was trying to segue you into it.
I'm pretty sure Mackenzie Stewart, and then it might be one of the fast lane boys, and then Paul Blomqvist in third.
Yeah, so well done. So I was just trying to segue into you to have some input, but since you want to poo-poo it, you can.
He is sitting on track though, so yeah.
Yeah, so it should be good. I love it when the points are nice and close. We've only got like 2 rounds to go after this round. The endurance series will be decided tonight. Am I right? This is the last one of the 3?
No, the very last round of our championship at Bathurst is our final endurance for the series.
Because I've actually sort of done the same thing too with the V8s, and I although it's loaded, I'm going to change it to Red Bull Ring's going to be our endurance round for the last one in the V8.
Oh.
So.
What a cool track.
But, yeah, I thought so. And Sandown was actually loaded as the endurance event, but with Sandown after Sandown after Sandown, I couldn't do that to the league. So, change it up, mate. Change it up. That's what we do. We've got 10 seconds to go.
Shall we rock down the order? Do a quick blast down there.
Yeah, mate. Go for it.
Bloomquist, pole position. Dylan Pitch, second. Mackenzie Stewart, third. Quinn Wilson, fourth spot. Craig Mason, fifth. Christian Hermanson. Some of these big names going to be rocking our enduro this weekend. Should be a bit of fun. Blake Greenhill, seventh. Matthew Gerard, Leaf Swinney. They're changing around. It's always tricky.
Sorry, mate. You're doing a good job, mate. Doing a good job.
Oh, thank you.
There's Whitey.
I can hear it in your voice. I know you're lying, Sean.
There's Whitey. Keep going. I'll take over. You just do the cars. There's Whitey. He's after Whitey. Right off. He's right off. He goes well. He's a really clean driver. Jonathan Turner, not so clean, but he's here. I'm joking, Jonathan. Marty Mitchell, same to you. You're in the same boat. Steve Darren.
Thinking about just skip past Doug.
Robinson's electrical BMW.
The SDI, that's a cool looking car with Louis in it.
Daniel Johnston, Razzoon entry Ferrari. Dan Turner. Brendan Brownie, let's see if he can do a lap.
Yeah, I got 20 bucks. I got 20 bucks on that fella. Anyway, love you, Brendan. You're a good fella, man. You take it. You take the jokes. Good on you. Who else we got? Zowski, yep. Xavier obviously had a shocker, so that's not where he needs to be. See if he can sort himself out.
Same as Bill. Same as Bill.
No, that's
Yep.
yeah. Bill's just consistent.
That'll be Bill and Wayne.
Yeah, Bill will pass 10 cars easy. It's my prediction. 10 cars.
Yep.
I'll bet you $20.
Yeah, 13 spot. Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to bet.
Can you see something happening on track with all the cars?
They've gone single file.
Warming their tyres.
They've gone single file, and there's a bit of chat. What's the story there, Douglas?
Oh, just the boys up the front have come up with a bit of a plan of what they wanted to try and make things a wee bit tidier coming into turns 1 and 2 through the chicane.
And everyone's agreed to it?
It looks to be everybody's got into a
single
line.
file already.
Yeah, I think
look at these guys sorting themselves out already with their clean racing.
Very professional. And then there's Craig Mason.
So proud. So proud.
I'm trying to make digs and I just don't get it. Everyone's been
yeah, single file start, SuperCars NZ, here we go. They don't have to, but they are.
No. Oh, massive moment at turn 1 for car 3.
Oh, power flights.
He's gone!
Sideways, Paul's gone. Paul's gone.
Lost
the rears.
Third in the championship, pole position.
Overheated the tyres. Well,
you know why? It's because he didn't have his pink coloured tyres. I've got another Allports car spinning in the background, car 314. Who is that? They're like out the back of the pedal.
That's Xavier.
Gerard had a bit of a crash. Yeah, Xavier, let's have a quick look there.
He's the 314? Yeah, that's what I just saw. It'd be all on the gas pedal. Yeah.
Yeah, just hit that, thrown over the chicane and...
Yeah.
Right, back to live.
It's all go up here. It's all
Stuart,
Lindsay
and Dylan.
Is it going to get dark?
Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is.
I see the headlights just starting to take a bit.
Well, the sun's going to disappear, Wayne, so that's how dark it will get.
Yeah, that was funny. Was it Spa the last time we had an endurance round and we were watching them in the dark?
Yeah, well, this one's actually planned.
Here's a wicked battle. Here's a wicked battle.
Yes, it
Christian Hemminson, Craig Mason, Quinn Wilson.
Yeah.
OKMS.
Oh, Craig pulls out of it. He's first on the brakes out of those two. Nice.
Yeah,
leaves the door open. Is it the door shut? Where is he? Where is he?
Christian walks on by.
Oh no, he's still right there.
No.
Right there. That's nice and close.
Balaki's got a good look at this too.
Yeah, he would too. He'll last 3 laps. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so super long track. What are we looking at? Roughly around 4 minutes a lap. So hopefully these guys can stay close and battle hard and don't end up too far apart. It's always a bit.
So if you pull up the timing tower. So where's Blakey? Everyone's up 1. And there's a few complaints about internet connection.
Blake, get a slow down.
Oh.
Mastiff. Get 2 cars by.
Very easy to do around here.
Is it a bad track for ping? You know, like, isn't it? Or is it this individual's internet's not good enough?
I don't think that it's too much of an issue. I think it's more this track is really hungry on your computer, the graphics wise.
Yep. And nighttime does use more graphics because we figured that out in another event we did. And our personal computers will just, just sucked of FPS just because of the nighttime trying to render everything. Yes. All the lights.
Yeah, certainly a lot of graphics on these cars too.
So with all these graphics, what you do need is an MRX rig, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, they were certainly took off during lockdown, didn't they? Nick Mitchell in his workshop come up with a pretty cool system, eh?
Yeah, or laser cut
machine. And
yep.
Real tidy looking thing. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely take with the DDs. Definitely handle all the power with the DDs. So, cheers to Nick and MRX for the weekly sponsor. And if you're after a chassis, he's definitely got a really cool one. Any colour you want, you can get it done. Basically, pink, purple. I know. Corey would be after like a bright pink.
Yeah, probably more a purple.
More purple.
Right.
Yeah. I've
At
seen
least
your
if my wife
orange
hates
one.
it, she'll like the colour.
Yeah. She'll hate the
Puddle just flew off track.
I think Balaki is just apologising to someone, so there's definitely some action going on.
Trying to find that data.
That's right, mate. You'll get it eventually. Well, he's way off track there. I think that's after the fact, because definitely a weird line he was on from there.
Oh,
Do you remember
what was that noise, Sean? What was that noise?
I can't say. I think I got in trouble for that. But at least you laugh and know where I got the info from. Oh, Dougie boy, you're gonna bring a moment, mate.
So
Talk to us, Doug, about your
I don't know what happened. It just go through the same corner the same way 100 million times, and then all of a sudden the car decides it doesn't want to be a car. Yeah, exactly. Brownie's gone. He's disconnected. I don't know if it was because he was trying to avoid me.
I think he did a lap though, so I'm probably out $20. Maybe just waited to do the lap and then go. Oh well, brilliant. We'll see you on Sunday, mate. Oh, who's that?
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be. Can't wait for that. Sandown 500.
It's going to be a mega event.
Broadcasting now should be humming.
Yeah, we'll be the hive of the activity. Can't wait for it. If anyone out there doesn't know what we're talking about, Enduro Series coming up starting this Sunday, Sandown 500, and then almost a bit over a month later we have the Bathurst 1000 big entry list, 37 cars.
Yep.
Hopefully they all turn up.
37 teams here, so total of what's that? 74 drivers.
Yep. 37 cars, so yeah, should be awesome. It all does actually depend on the drivers actually playing their part and not just driving into each other off turn 1, 2 and 3, but we don't have live race control, but I'm sure I've decided I'm going to let Leon start, and I'm just going to just penalise anyone who's anyone. So with the help of obviously Shane and Doug and Wayne and the rest of the guys, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Alright, Sean, you ready? Here we go.
What are we doing? Oh yes, this is
NZ.
Yeah,
BMW.
Yeah, Doug running wide, running short, running
big
off.
DB getting caught up in the grass, and he's hit the.
Just about took out 2 cars.
Oh no, faced the wrong way. Car's coming!
Now I know why he was doing that thing out of his mouth that I mentioned the other week. Wow.
Yeah. Alright, back to live. Yeah.
You did well, Doug. That was great. Actually, rejoin, mate. I appreciate the rejoin. It's good.
I even glanced at my relative for a second. How about that, eh?
Well, I hope you do.
Wicked.
We can't bleat on if we don't follow our own advice. But no, so obviously we're big on rejoins here. You know, it's like a professional race car driver does just drive his car back out on the track. Although I did share that video the other day on the Facebook page where they did do that, and the car got destroyed. So
Steve, Darren, Simmons, bit of a battle. Steve won't give away that position for free, so this will be interesting.
Oh, Matt Gerard's had a big moment. So is Daniel Johnson. Sorry, commentating over top.
No, that's what you do, man. We're used to it. It's all good.
Right.
Does apologising let you think I'm learning?
Simmons getting the move done there.
It's like me apologising for a hit when I said I think they moved under brakes, mate. It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's like apologising without apologising. You know.
Right,
go and find Matt Gerard's name, see what happens.
There's stuff all over the track. Oh, there's the Razine car. Oh, I'm not laughing. Yeah, I haven't seen
that. Messed up McLaren.
Oh, that's a massive hit. Is that a simulability? Is
if you think that's a McLaren, it's I think it's a Ford GT.
That's a GT.
Oh, no. I don't know why I said that. I was just so excited.
It's hard to say what actually happened there.
Yeah, it's like there's something on the track.
Like
but
he
they're all
got
down.
thrown off the track.
Yeah, they both did.
Is that with him, with Daniel Turner, was it?
Yeah. Oh, nothing.
No,
they
Daniel.
Don't know
didn't.
how far back this is, but we'll just have a quick look.
He's wide on. He's wide on the marbles. He's in the dirty stuff. Ooh, and it's just quite time back, but we'll watch it because it's quite exciting, and no one wants to know what's going on in the race because I think there's half the people in the pits. This is a gaggle of cars there. There's quite a few.
A what?
Gaggle.
I think it's a pack, mate.
It's a gaggle.
Yeah, that's what
if they're
people
geese.
say all the time, mate, when they're commentating. A gaggle.
Yeah.
Hey, don't hate me. Boomfa!
Hey, Corey, you know that newfound admin ability that you've got?
Oh, right, yeah. I better behave. It's my first time back in quite a while.
That's right, mate. We're
Okay,
fixed.
this
We're
is
fixed.
obviously gone a bit too far. We'll get back to live.
What's that? Average commentating. That's right. Okay.
Average streaming too. Matthew Gerard, Dylan Pitch, Quinn Wilson, Craig Mason, Christian Hermanson.
Is that for Craig Mason? Because he would enjoy that. That was just for him. It wasn't, but I feel like we just need to let that know that maybe it was.
Swinny a little bit behind the spec.
Craig's up to third.
I think Swinny's been having some connective issues as well,
Yes,
I think.
correct, 100%. I've seen that. He's been in and out. I see what you're bringing up there. Who's ever got that soundboard? You can put that soundboard away.
You sure?
I think you need to work on the soundboard, then you can bring it out.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Great.
Don't push that button. I'm watching. I'm watching you.
Oh, they've shown up now.
The step one.
Is the very nice. Everyone knows what very nice is. And if you don't, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so turning into dark time.
Alright,
I need
so
to know.
Oh, big moment. Oh,
who's that in behind?
Quinn Wilson.
Oh, three
Oh
cars.
my god.
Gosh, massive drift to the to the left, and Arsene was out, and it was all over, far out.
You're right there, Quinn. You're right. As big as a pro.
Just got throwing lost rears and stuff.
Like you go.
And then just pinball.
Oh shit, there was a yeah.
Obviously, Quinn being a weekly sponsor with Paraflights, where we appreciate one the driving style to give us some entertainment, and two your sponsorship, mate. Love it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. Cheers, Quinn. Sorry to see that, man, but that's alright. Back to it.
I mean, if he was smart, you know, maybe he'd head along to allports.nz, have a look at some of the Sparko gaming products that they have, go to the checkout, chuck an SCNZ and get a whopping 15% off at discount.
Well, I tell you what, I've done that, you know, so, you know, I'm like $500 discount. It's not bad.
But how much are you spending?
Yeah, totally. And if you
I've spent a bit, mate. Spent a bit. Love the place. It's good.
contact Chitty personally if you want any other race gear, he's up for discounts too. So
Yeah, man. He was sus.
Mate brought a Sparko racing wheel for his Escort the other day, and yeah, hooked him up.
Yep.
Got him a discount. So mean.
Yeah, I bought a Momo. I bought a Momo for the 7 steering wheel off him. It was me. It's good. She's on there, looking sparkly.
Just say you're racing with us, and yeah, right on there. Craig Mason into P2.
So he's got.
Look at that.
As obviously his macros have kicked in.
Wow, yeah, that was some. Dylan might have to slow down.
So Craig just did the 24 hours here. So knows the
Oh,
track,
so
been on the
got it
track
down
recently.
pat.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and so he should.
Flashing his lights, so
Flashing-
for P1.
Oh, you better start flashing the lights.
Flashing his lights for
No
P1.
flashing
look out.
lights. It will be a ban if you get caught flashing lights. Thank you.
Did you want to give him a drive-through?
Yeah, I'll just see if it starts.
Tell him it's from Bill.
If I was him, I'd just keep flashing. Keep flashing. They're thinking, what?
Thomas McCall crashed. Let's have a quick look there. Out by himself. Thomas McCall. Sorry, we should scroll down the order and.
Go through the whole field. Oh.
Yeah, big 5-speed off and yeah, all tangled up in the.
There's luck, mate.
That's gonna be limping. And is that pit lane exit there?
That's the alternative pit lane exit, yeah.
Yeah, so that's yeah, he's just gonna tow. Fair enough too, that's a long way around.
Oh, that's gonna
like a 10-minute lap.
It's gonna be a massive tow.
Here we go, Craig Mason stepping it up on Mackenzie Stewart.
3/10 off. I mean, yeah, 3/10 off him, so he's right there.
Still on.
Should
we scroll down the order this time, eh? What do you want to
no, well, let's stay here for a little bit, and then we'll scroll down the order. Let's see if he's got the. No one's flashing their lights after my ban for flashing lights, but I was saying this. Alright. Sorry, Doug, it's your series. I should shush.
Hey, you go for it.
Where are you, Doug? How you going?
I'm sitting in P18, I think.
16?
16, man.
And, when did you start?
15.
Oh. Look in the mirror, eh? I've said that twice tonight. I think I said that to Corey. It was a joke, Corey. Yeah.
That's alright. That's alright, Shawnee.
Thanks, mate.
You know it's coming to come back.
Of course it is. It's more than welcome.
Got some data.
Yeah, what do you got?
Bill Kilgo passing someone.
No.
Come on, Bill.
Yeah.
Everyone will be amazed that
Bill.
we've caught a pass on the stream.
That's my teammate there, Bill. That's my teammate. He's passing someone.
Are you teammates?
So exciting.
So, is it your teammate on the GT3?
Oh, now I've got a Bill Kilgo went off track.
Let's have a look.
You want to have a look?
Yeah, I know that would have been him doing the pass down the inside. He would have got onto the red.
Let's have a look. This is like half a lap later. Yeah, there's the off track.
Whoa.
That's way off track.
Whoa!
Oh,
shit.
That's a little bit cruel, right? The car behind could have lifted a little bit, you know?
That's the commentator's curse at its absolute finest.
And Wayne is
so that's my teammate, that's Bill, he's passing someone. Where's that?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bill. Love you, mate.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I just went
go hard,
past.
Bill.
I just went past Blake Grenhall in the pits. Did he have a moment and crash, or did he just nominate to stop early?
Blake Greenhill entered pits. Yeah, no data there.
Okay.
Alright. Unless you've seen something that I haven't seen.
No. It said he was in 10th spot when he pitted. So.
So we got Bill, he's just coming out of the pits now. We got Blake is pulling out as well, so Bill and Blake coming out together out of the pits.
Yeah, and Blake is down in 20th, so something has happened.
He's pitted? Sorry, sure.
No, that's 100% what's happened. He is actually pitted.
Oh, should we have a look at pit stops, eh? What do we got?
But-
So Quinn, Matthew, Bloomquist and Blake. Bill hasn't popped up on the... Oh, yeah, there we go, it just popped up there. Only shows 20 cars, but that's good.
Oh, I wonder if Blake had qualifying fuel left in the tank.
Amateur move. You know what? You know what we can do? Let's pull him up.
Good idea.
Yeah, Blake, you've joined the commentary team. How are you going?
Oh, good evening, gents. How are we?
Well, good. We're all got a bit of a conundrum here where we don't know what has happened to you.
Well, I've had a shocker.
Yeah. That's why you're here. Explain.
Yeah.
We agree.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. What's happened, son?
So, got caught up with, I think it was Jonathan, potentially. I'm not sure whether I had the nose in there or not, so apologies to him if I stuffed that one up. And then in that train, first couple of laps, just overcut one of those sharp hairpins down the back of the course and got a 2.5 second slowdown and just didn't clear it in time.
So you came in the midst to serve your penalty.
Yeah.
So the black flag is the reason.
A naughty boy.
Yeah.
I've done done the pit stop, or put the fuel in, and it was a 40-second hold, I think. So
Yeah.
I don't think, it's going to be tight on fuel to the end, so we'll have to see whether any fuel saving will come into play or not.
Alright, we'll keep an eye on that, Blake. Cheers for that.
Alright, so now that explains that you've been a naughty boy and 40 seconds stopping home. So that explains it. Thank you very much.
Nice, guys.
What we'll probably do is when we get bored, we'll pull you back up a little bit later on and have a chat and see how your race is going.
Yep, no worries, boys.
Oh, who's that flashing behind
you? It's Bill.
It's Bill.
Better remove him, mate.
No.
Look out. Moving greener.
Brake check. Alright, I got rid of him. I just wanted to destroy us. So it's an easy answer.
Christian Hermanson crashed. Let's have a look at Christian's dropped down the order quite a bit. Can't really see anything, but that's fine.
This is good. How you find it so far, Corey, been up in here with us?
I've just been pretty quiet tonight, trying to save my voice for Sunday, where it's probably going to be needed a little bit more.
Oh, that rejoin was... I give the other car a little bit of credit. I'll give the car a little bit of credit that it came out, you know. When you see someone in front of you going loose like Bill was earlier, the car behind should lift. You know?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And the car behind didn't, and caused contact.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Bill's fault for being loose, but come on, it's a little bit of respect. If it was real life, the car behind would lift, and let's see what happens. That's a little bit. That's how you should treat it, I believe. In iRacing, you know, I mean, we try to race as close as possible to the real thing, and people like that just sort of ruin it a little bit by not listening to yellows or whatever, you know.
Here we go. We've got Craig and Mackenzie Stewart.
Yeah.
Craig Mason having a good battle.
Craig Mason.
Redemption for Craig Mason. It didn't go too well his 24-hour in Le Mans. He was with a very, very sharp team too. So, hey, still very good. I think they came like 9th in their split, which is a very high split.
9th in the class.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, thank you very much. You obviously know a bit more than me. So well done to them where they were, and obviously had a few extra people on the team, and bit of a moment that caused a bit of a
BJ and Craig joined up with the HJR boys, and so that's, you guys will know them as Fish, I believe. Very quick, they're a fast team, and they got 9th in class, I think.
Fish is a little bit quick. I'm almost as quick as him at a few tracks in the VA. A little bit behind him.
He's up racing Fish.
But so with the Jinx boys and all the rest of it, so now well done to them, and I think Craig was a little bit gutted telling me the whole story about it.
Was that a brake check?
That
so looked like a brake check.
Craig was screaming under brake, so he's definitely puckered up.
Wow.
Put it that way.
Loaded it on and...
Were they having some words?
I think it was like...
light-hearted. Mackenzie's congratulating him for doing well.
Yeah, it was. He says, I thought you were turning left, and that's unfortunately what SuperCars NZ tried to do is just own it up, tell people how it is, and then move on, you know, rather than bagging each other out. And it's slowly getting there, I believe, guys. I think we are creating something that's pretty cool. It's trying to get the fast guys to do that. You see people bagging each other out, just absolutely just going to town. In other leagues,
it's all fun and games until you get the Mac attack.
Yeah, hey, and the Mac attack.
Shane White, Christian Hermanson.
Oh, the Mac.
Shane White never gives up.
The Mac attack was out on Tuesday. Corey, you would have been proud of me, mate. I almost took out 3 people in one team in one race. I took 2 of them out, and the third one I just thought, nah. I think I'm going to give up on 2, you know. And I did apologise to them personally, and they had a good laugh about it. You said, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we all make mistakes, mate. Move on.
Yep, that's as long as you own up to it. That's the biggest one.
Yeah, of course, mate.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Emerson White, certainly Christian got the job done there. Right off, letting the guys by the looks.
Anyway, we like him that. You know, he's quite quick in his own right. So, is he a lap down, or we got lap traffic already? That's a hint for showing me the.
No, we shouldn't do. Not a full 2 minutes.
Yep. So
behind,
Thomas McCall, he'll be down a lap. I seen him come out of the pits, so he's still active, and maybe Jeff Hogan as well, or Morgan Hogan.
Right off, Jenkins may have got to slow down then.
Yeah. I was just wondering why he pulled way over to the right.
It's an interesting name, right off.
Yeah.
Parents
so
just,
it's
you
not
know,
his,
well, let's just
it's not
write
his real
it right
name.
from the start.
No, it's not his real name. I bet you can't guess his real name.
Jenny Jenkins.
I was hoping someone would say Steve, and I was just going to say yes. But it's alright.
It's Steve.
Barry. It's Barry, isn't it?
Oh, Beza!
Barry.
Beza!
That's my dog's last name.
Your dog has a
Yeah, I was going to say that in a sentence in itself is out the gate, right? That's good.
There is
I know
more
you
to
love
that
the
story.
I know you love the animals, so I won't want
my
it.
son wanted to call my female dog Barry, but so we had to put it in there.
Wow.
So what we've just all learnt from Corey, folks, is that he brushes his dog's teeth every night while it's on its back.
I've got no problem doing that.
I don't know how you got that from that Barry thing.
Oh, Doug.
I have been known to put my son in the crate and let the dog sit on my nut lap, so yeah.
I just normally get the peanut butter out, that's just me.
Yeah, I put a girl in a dog kennel once, it was quite funny.
On that note, I'm going to take a wee pit stop, so I'll be back shortly, boys.
Okay.
Oh, that was so funny. Remind me of that, Sean. It's a funny story.
Yeah. Oh, Shane's
Paul's
apologised. Paul?
Yep.
From Shane?
Disconnect.
From Shane? What
I
happened?
don't know.
I just saw Shane apologising.
Paul went off track.
Let's have a look. Yeah, the night time you either love it or you hate it, hey?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's a big off and straight into the wall.
Oh, this is championship causing events.
Which is interesting because Paul's actually in first for the Endurance Championship as well.
So, and he's disconnected, is he? Or is he?
Was he disconnected? Yeah.
Yes, he has. Yep, manual disconnect.
That's alright.
Oh, look at that. Jonathan Turner, P11 in the McLaren, flames at night time. Yeah.
And so the endurance champion gets how many millions? Sorry, Doug?
How many what?
Millions of dollars.
Millions.
Yeah, well, you know, if Paul's disconnected, he's put his championship in disarray. We haven't told them how many millions they're winning.
Yeah.
You should be like, what?
Yet to be decided.
Yeah, we just signed a deal with Tesla. Alright, Blake Greenhill, talking about Blake a bit earlier on, had him in the lounge. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, I've got a marshmallow cooker in front of me.
Well, I call it my wife, but that's a bit rude. But anyway, moving on.
I can't really see, but that's right. Back to live. Cheers for the dark race, Doug.
I didn't expect it would be this dark this soon. I was hoping it would be towards the end.
I like how you try things, mate, because it's all about trying things. That's what I like about it. If we turn our render up, will it make it better? Because we're streaming. That's a bit weird, anyway. So that's right. It's making it brighter at night time. So.
Yeah, I tried.
What's the gap between first and second? What's the gap with the leaderboard? How are they going?
You're not talking to me, eh?
Yeah, I am. I'm 100% talking to you. It's alright. There's 4 or 5 cars that's passing the start-finish line altogether, so that's quite Good. It looks like another. Is that Bickley in the lane?
No, I am currently shortcutting the last corner of the track, coming across the start finish line now.
Oh. Yeah, as we were talking a little bit earlier, I hate the slowdowns and the off tracks. It's just really annoying. As far as I'm concerned, if you cut a corner, there should be a wall there to stop you.
There's enough walls around the track stopping everyone else at the moment.
Yeah. It's frustrating as a driver that you get a slowdown for actually hitting the apex of the corner, you know, or too much of the apex.
Yeah, my biggest bugbear is you get a whopping amount of points if you crash into a car, but if you actively drive off the track to avoid it, then you still get penalised for avoiding a collision.
Yeah. It's just probably they can't monitor it. There must be no way to physically monitor that. That's why it is what it is. But yeah, 100%. To be honest, that's what I like about safety rating and all of that. It's even if you're the fastest car out there, you need to be defensive and see what's going around you, and reacting a lot earlier, i.e. yellow flag in front of you, to whatever's happening. Because let's take a Detroit for example, in Split 2 in the V8s. Like, there were so many cars that just hit other cars because they didn't adhere to the yellow flag. Obviously because you don't want to be passed, and I 100% understand why drivers don't do it. But at the end of the day, in a place like that, it's either the matter of fact of living or dying in real life. You know, mate. You gotta slow down on the yellow. You know, it is what it is.
We're lucky our sponsors can afford to rebuild our cars and get them back out on track.
Imagine having a league where you got to pay you crash it, it's $5 next week just to re-enter because your car was that damaged. You know, you write your car off. You write your car off to a full-on meatball. No, that's a $10 to re-enter next week's race. You got to fix your car.
There's been a lot of people with actually wondering whether that would be a system worth deploying, because when you're coming up through the ranks of the licensing system, it's almost near impossible to get through it cleanly by racing hard. So if people were intentionally taking out another car, you know, then yeah, sure, why not? You know, bin their car and put a dollar figure beside it for them to be able to race that again.
And what would be cool is at the end of the season just have a random draw for someone to get all the money out of it. That'd be so cool. Yeah. But you know, it's not for us personally as a driver. It's like, okay, so you had to pay $30 to rejoin each race during the season. You actually still get the chance to win that back at the end. You know, so it's quite cool. Anyone that races
coming up with the ideas.
Yeah, look at that.
Just keep throwing the ideas out, man. We'll grab them when we need them.
And we read the comments, and everyone's poo-pooing that idea, and they got no money. Yeah. So that's like, oh well, moving forward. And honestly, money is a thing for, you know, because we obviously charge them to join and put it back into the league. So, which has worked out quite well. You know, I think that the entries have definitely outweighed what we've won or got elsewhere. So, it is their leagues. If you've got any ideas, let us know. I've already got one. It's just come through. Can we race during the daytime? It's just coming. Oh, who's that by? Oh, that's come from Wayne Bloor.
Yeah, I found the young car is probably the one of the most exciting cameras when it comes to nighttime racing.
Oh, I like that corner there, man. Taking that at speed is really, really cool.
Chopper's good. How you on for a 4-minute in car, Sean?
No. No.
No?
No.
Oh.
And here we go around.
Where's my buttons?
Around turn 13. There's a corner somewhere up here.
I'm back, fellas.
He hasn't let a lap all day, Crumpy.
Shut up, Scave. Should we boot him out of the lounge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get out. See you later.
Scape's out. We'll have copyright on our doorstep before you know it.
Yeah, he's gone. Just checked. Alright, Louis.
So Louis, Mr. In and Out, great dude. Actually, part of SDI Racing, a team that I'm affiliated with. I mean, damn it, I'm a part of. It's funny. He's good. He's clean. He's tidy. What position's he in? 18th. 402 is his best lap, which was his last. So that shows you.
So, yep.
He's doing all right.
Gaining as he goes. Yeah.
That's not a bad lap time. Obviously, this track with the chicanes and the hairpins you got to come up to, it's pretty easy to throw a lap away. In this turn here, you can go too deep. It's great, he's made the apex.
Sparks flying off the back of that Beamer.
I'm glad Steve spent a lot of money on liveries, because we're getting the full effect right here.
Yeah, totally. Yes, hey, we should be talking about MRX too, so yeah, massive cheers to MRX Race Sims. Also build race cars. They've built some pretty mean machines over the years.
Yeah.
Jump on their Facebook page, have a look, or their website. Nick Mitchell, knows a lot about race. Certainly seen some pretty cool work coming out of their workshop, Sean.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I would, and not a bad race control either. He's pretty good. Just hopping in and out. Nah, we had a ball, mate. Like me and him, we did a good job, and I think the league actually enjoyed his decisiveness. What's the word you call? He was very direct.
Yep.
He was very direct, and I think the guys actually liked that. I enjoyed it too. It was good banter. There was a little bit of laughter behind the scenes, but we could be bringing the MRX race control back in the near future. We just have to wait and see what Nick's up to, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. I think they were just working on a Beamer for...
Yep, Taylor.
Taylor, was it?
Yeah, young Taylor. They've got a shakedown happening this weekend or next weekend. I believe at Hampton Downs with that, so...
Oh, headlights.
Yeah, headlights facing the wrong way.
That was over Bill or Steve, one of the two.
Yeah. So I think Taylor's amped. I think Nick's amped as a dad, putting his son in a car like that. So it is a proud moment. Obviously, doing the karting thing that Taylor's been very, very good at already. So I know good luck to them, and we wish them all the best.
Whoa.
Travels.
Stepped up.
Oh, I think I just blew a motor.
Oh yeah.
So Doug, you're currently sitting in an MRX chassis, aren't you?
I am, and it's a.
Alright, let's have a quick look at that.
It's a very cool piece of kit. Obviously,
Steve Jones got an MRX chassis too, I believe.
Yeah. Obviously, I do all my racing from it and the streaming as well. And funnily enough, whilst I was at home over Christmas last year with broken ribs, this was by far my most comfortable seat in the house to sit in. So
Bet you wasn't comfortable when you hit that wall, Doug.
No, I felt that one.
Yeah.
Have you fallen out of your rig?
No.
Oh, so just Nick Mitchell then. Okay, right. Oh yeah. You might have fell out trying to get in it. I don't know. Long story.
Is that Sean every time he gets out of his after an 18 pack?
To be fair, Sean's is pretty hard to get in and out of anyway.
I'm not saying a word. I could have been mean, and I was like, no.
Yeah. It might be another Sean. Yeah.
I've taken the high ground. No. Oh, no.
Because we wouldn't be talking about Sean McNamara, would we?
Oh, the old Macatap.
Is it Sean with a W, maybe?
So we got a really good surprise. Like on Sunday, the car that I'm in, you actually have to get a real close up of all the stuff around it and actually read what's on the car, because it's a bit of a special surprise that Leon Ware's put together for everyone. Including the names of the drivers on the car. A little bit of reference to Macatap, yes, is on there. So you have to get a close up when you're doing that. Shane White, if he's listening to this, yeah, it's gonna be good.
He will. I bet he watches it all the time. All right. So, where's Mackenzie?
Why the tone when you said that way? And I'm trying to figure out what you're
I'm pretending it's like, it must be, I had a gut feeling we're close to the end of the race and it's 38 minutes.
You're not even close, brother. What I mean is another 40 minutes.
Endurance rounds, yeah. Shall we go for an ad break?
We'll be right back after these messages. Oh, don't do that. The screaming goat is not required. Anyway.
That was Doug after he hit the wall.
We can show off our new
Oh, it was, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to play the ad. You got lots of messages there too, I see. Who's that? No.
Leave her alone.
You got Dano with 6 messages. Passion with 1. Don't know who that is. You got 3 on your personal messenger. You got more. You need to reply to those people, mate. You got M3 from MRP.
Oh, no way.
What? No way. And you can tell us where that's from. We'll give you $10 iRacing credits. Anyone out there listening to this?
What, the Passion Sim Racing one?
No, the saying.
The saying, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what that's from? No? You can say no. It's no big deal. It's from the internet.
Play a clip if you want.
What? No way. Yeah.
Love it.
Dude,
Hermanson in the...
We've seen the Michelin man there getting a bit of advertising here at Le Mans.
Because nobody in New Zealand can afford them.
Well, they can. They get them from Steve Arthur Advantage Tyres on K Drive, Hamilton, who's a very well-respected member of SuperCars NZ. Thanks, Wayne. Jeez.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And if you want slightly cheaper tyres, you go to P-Select and Giraffe. No, joking. No, Steve's a good man. I've had his customers come and see me. They love him. He obviously provides a very good service, and I provide a slightly average service, so. He's a good dude. Love him. Great. And Michelin...
Pit lane times.
Michelin's,
Sorry, carry on.
Michelin's are one of the best tyres you can put on your car, and anyone's driven on them that knows how to pedal a car will guarantee that.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
Douglas Bickley, 2 minutes, 14 seconds through the pit lane.
Yep, that's with the
toe. They might be $1,500 a tyre though, but they're still very good tyres.
Back to my comment.
Yeah, what was your comment?
No one in New Zealand can afford.
Back to just throwing you under that bus for your shit comment. Hey, here at SuperCars NZ, we do like to make people own their mistakes. Anyway, Doug.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, people.
Shane.
And you can get them from wherever Sean said earlier on.
And
now we're into the witching hour where shit gets crazy because we don't normally stream after 40 minutes. So still got
we do 55 minutes normally, mate.
Oh, okay.
While he's apologising. While he's apologised.
Christian Hermanson.
Yeah, while he's apologising.
Christian Hermanson, Shane White. Oh, clip the back of him.
Oh, Christian's gone.
Yeah, that's no good. Is he like the other one at the start of the championship?
I think isn't he the one in second place?
Shane White's trying to redress by the looks. But,
no, he's disconnected.
Alright, back to live.
Oh, bad luck, at the end of the day, it's about the bigger picture staying with it.
Well,
are they paperweights?
If you could see it.
Are they paperweights, these cars?
They feel like it.
The front's real heavy, the lights, the rear's pretty light.
Have any of you guys tried the NASCAR, next gen NASCAR out here yet?
Not yet. Is this because for the virtual event? That's a great segue you've got in there too, by the way, Corey. Let's go.
Well, it worked with the track, so why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I've given it a go. We think we might have found a set that'll keep everybody happy.
What is wrong with that car? Because I haven't driven it, so it's great to hear. Tell me how it drives before, you say you've got to set up. Is it like the GT3s, the rear end comes around, that's what they do. What's the NASCAR like? Corey?
It actually sticks to the road, okay? It's just doesn't break. You all your braking markers. So at the end of Mulsanne, since it's the historic, you're getting up over 300 kilometres an hour. So you need about 800 metres to slow down for that corner at the end.
So does it lock fronts, lock rears?
As long as it's not on its limiter all the time, that would be
Does it lock fronts or lock rears? What is it doing? Like under brakes?
Either or, it just depends. But we're gonna probably make it a fixed setup, but we want everybody that's involved to try and work out what set that's going to be. So more to come out on that once Ash and myself sit down and have a chat and work out what's next. But at this stage we've got a date set for the 11th of November, and it's actually coming up pretty quick.
Well, that's great because of November. So that's great timing, I believe. And I think fixed setup, you do get a lot of haters, but it's great for keeping the racing close. Like, I think as long as you put that setup out nice and early, then you can get one or two things. At least everyone gets the chance to get used to it. And secondly, the moaners, you can tell them, well, mate, you've got 3 weeks to sort it out. Drive the setup, don't drive the car, which is good. So that'd be my recommendation. Just get it out there as soon as you can. Yeah.
Well, if I learnt anything this year, it was don't put anything up for vote. But lesson learnt. But next year we are guaranteeing that the track is going to be Pukekohe.
That's cool.
By the time next year comes along, so we'll hit that track up as soon as we can.
I believe
it's so gonna be beaten, eh?
Yeah.
That track's so gonna be beaten.
Yeah, I do believe as soon as it's launched, we will be doing a special event there to welcome it to the family of iRacing. I know I've never seen anything to Wayne or Doug, but I think it's just a given, isn't it?
Oh, that's just going to happen.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about it.
Well,
we'll put something together.
As a Kiwi that's been a part of the iRacing community for 10 years, it was only since COVID that the Kiwis were on the map. Leagues like you guys and a lot of all the other leagues as well.
Yep.
And I was having a race in Australian leagues that started at, the race didn't start till 11:30 that night.
Yep.
But that was okay. It's not like you had work to go to the next day, eh?
Well, I did, but it just depended.
That was the reason we started the leagues, is because that's what we had here. Like me, Nick, and Wayne, and that were like, well, I couldn't be up that late. I wasn't a late bird, so hence the reason of the start of that. So I was in a few leagues before COVID, but obviously, again, the Australian leagues were just too late for us, and
full of Aussies,
and full of
Well, he said Aussies. I was thinking shit.
Drivers.
I was thinking shit, but that's alright.
It was just over the mic. You're getting yelled down all the time, and
and I think that's our great. That's the difference between us and a lot of leagues. Is there still is that little bit of niggle, but we're trying to stamp it out every time we can. So yeah.
We learnt a lot racing in those leagues in the early days too. So. And we knew what we didn't want, so it's sort of been our standing all the way through as well. We want people to apologise,
people to own it,
and to race clean, and to
race hard though. We do want people banging panels. To be honest, my big thing I've seen lately is, especially in the V8s, is you rub side by side, and iRacing's actually got a bad contact or a bad crash model, where one car gets flipped out the side from just rubbing. Not necessarily the other car's fault, but the driver thinks that he's just banged his door and thrown him out. So I think iRacing's got a little bit of work to do on that side of things with the V8s anyway.
So Craig Mason into pit lane
in P2,
first of the top 4 in P3.
Three.
Simmons,
nice.
Yeah.
I'm just at my heater actually, just getting some heat. Heaters the body. Ooh.
That's alright. Garage Racing, Sean Macca.
That's me, mate.
My sim's in the garage too. It's freaking cold.
I need a designer.
I'm not streaming from the garage right now.
No. You're in broadcasting lounge, mate. Where you've got the big screen and the couches.
Loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Lucky.
Pity couldn't make it tonight, but me and Corey are sitting here.
Looking pretty, are you? You two?
Oh yeah, I've got my best dress on. You know, nice bottle of wine. You know, pretty good.
Yeah.
Got rid of the hookers and we're away.
Yeah, we already did all the cocaine.
I hope I didn't say that out loud just now.
You did. You did.
Douglas Buckley, what are you doing?
Don't worry about that.
Have you caught him doing something? What's he up to?
Night driving.
Ooh.
Almost saved that. Almost.
Just had to pull your handbrake up. You could have spun around on a tight axis and you would have been away.
Ask me how many times I turned my wheel round.
All I heard then was tight access. So.
That's AXIS. Not the one
you mean access?
Oh, no, mate, it's access, fucking access man.
Oh yeah, access man.
Yeah.
Tum. So good.
Yeah, we need to really work on that soundboard.
My one's hidden because I need another screen. I think. Where are we? Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Well, anyway, Doug.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
You can tell we're all over 40, eh?
Yeah.
Love nice guys.
I'm not.
Oh, you act it.
It's like the dag joke. But I know.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like you go, I'm not. Well, you act it, so you are.
Yeah, love it. So good.
So we've got 3 cars that haven't stopped so far.
Ooh.
And what's the gap between Mason and Mackenzie?
A little bit of gaps. There we go. Mason and Mackenzie Stewart quite so 57 seconds, and pit lane time is around a minute, so far out. Craig with a very quick pit lane time, 59.6, so he's obviously tuned his gas down to the last, obviously been learning from down the graph. And
The Sim Blacks guys.
yeah, that's one.
We hear they've got a bit of a rival coming on Sunday, the Sim Blacks. On track.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so you just have to tune into the stream to see what unfolds there.
Alright, here we go, Mackenzie Stewart into the pit lane. Interesting, Simmons has had a stop already?
Ooh.
No, so go back to these pit lane times.
So Mackenzie will be hoping for a very clean stop and not much fuel.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. So Craig Mason's 59.6. Very interesting. Nice little big projection screen on there. Celebrating iRacing. Big thanks to iRacing.
So Mackenzie's out, pit lane.
Out there. What have we got? Where's 54.7? Wow, fastest so far. Simmons 55, 56, 1 minute. So yeah, alright, let's have a look at these gaps now. They will come out of pit lane, and because we can't see anything, Doug.
No. There's a bit of a balls up.
Well, not really, mate.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's all good. It's only the 8th time this season. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
just because Wayne's a looking suki lala, mate. Don't worry about him, mate. Don't you worry about him.
So I don't think Craig Mason's going to get that 14 seconds on Mackenzie Stewart, but there's certainly going to be a good battle between Xavier and Craig Mason, only 3 seconds apart. Gear, full noise. photo for Xavier. Wake up, Sean.
Oh, it's a big yawn, bro. Big yawn. Woo!
He's gaining, man. He's gaining.
Woo!
He's gaining. Bit less than a second on Craig Mason already. This is going to be battle to the finish. Well, not really. It's another 15 minutes. Big yawn, Sean. Big yawn, Sean.
You liked it because it sort of rhymed. Pull your head in, son. Pull your head in. Anyway.
In-car's very loud. Is it loud on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna be good battle to the end. Should we scroll down the order, or you want to stick with this, or better stick with this, eh?
Well, no, you've got time.
Should we find Doug? That's always a laugh.
Yeah, it's always a hope. So, Corey, just quickly, going back to virtual motorsport enduro events that have happened over the years, if people who are tuning in tonight or watch this later on haven't heard of them before, can you give us a quick rundown what they are and what they mean to you?
Yeah, I can do that. So, it all started, I think, in 2020. We actually seen somebody who was doing a race for mental health. So we thought we'd give it a go. So we did our first enduro, which was the enduro for men's health, I think the first one, for a couple of small charities, Tough Talk and the Bada Barber, and that was V8s actually the first year, V8s at Spa. So basically, it's all about getting together with your mates. So we've always encouraged teams to have as many in the team as they can, and in some cases we've had, for example, Nick Mitchell and Taylor Mitchell together racing on the same sim as a father and son team. But what it is for me is this place, this community, is it helps some people with their mental health, and it's important, and that's one of the most important things that you get out of the sim racing. You know, where else in the world, unless you're a real professional race car driver, but you know, they're few and far between.
Yep.
I could go on. No,
I think
Yeah,
that covers it nicely. Yeah.
Actually, how many people that have come in here and just have stayed because it's so fun, and
yep.
You know, like my wife's always said to me, you just don't know what you're doing for those people out there. You just don't know, you know, what's going on in their worlds, and how much joy it gives them to jump in the broadcasting lounge, or sorry, the our Discord chat, and just listen, you know, and just have a laugh. I mean, that's important.
For me, you know, like the first year, we were all being in lockdown. Everybody was, you know, at home with their families, and all of a sudden,
and it was hell.
It just
yeah,
like this kicked off, and you know, there was two splits. We had two splits of Kiwis just having some fun on a Tuesday night, and you know, it all runs off that. And Ash, we've been friends for 20 odd years, and doing this with him, I mean, he's great to work with. He's smart, and just all about finding the right charities. I think for me, yeah, I'd love to start one. You know, using sim racing as a tool. I think, you know, get me in front of that. Where's the funding?
I think sim racing's got another 10 years, and then we're going to be hitting it.
Live on TV, or not live, but they can broadcasting on TV.
Well, these are the fastest. Look at this here. This is Simmons, Craig Mason. If this was real racing live on TV, people would be like, "Fuck yeah, this is it."
I mean, fuck yeah would be awesome, man.
Yeah, that's it, and we'll just bleep that part out. You know, it's fine.
Wouldn't be live. It'd be
Here we are, Simmons, neck and neck.
Oh,
Craig
that's
Mason.
cool. That's cool. Get it on.
Hour-long race, neck and neck, Le Mans.
But you're right, Wayne. No. Your wife's actually right. But about the you don't know what you're doing for other people out there, because that's an important thing.
Oh, so close. That's awesome. And you're right, because as I said to someone the other night on a channel, I'd sell my soul before I sell my rig. So, or my sim, it means a lot to me what I do. What we put on for the New Zealand people too. It means a lot to me to be able to produce something that's half decent too. I mean, that's always been, everyone knows my goal. It's producing something that's professional and moving forward, and everyone to have fun. Because if you're not having fun, it's not the place for you, and that's what I've always said. So
with this year being...
And it's the characters that are coming out,
Of course it is.
And they've been, and we're all individuals, and we all just got our own funny things, and the characters and the people, the world hasn't met the characters yet, Sean.
Well done. It's very good.
They will, man. They will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and as I said, this is what I do. This is my hobby. It costs a lot of money, and I enjoy it. And the day I stop enjoying it is the day I'm out. And I've always said that to everyone. If you're not enjoying it, it's not for you. Move on. So we try and produce that. That's always been my aim anyway. And it's from the front of the pack with these super fast guys who know what they're doing, who we're watching right now. At the front of the pack, and to the guys at the back of the pack who...
This guy, Dougley, you've looked after him.
Yeah, the special one.
Look, if you've been giving him a t-shirt.
It's even one of them at the old centre as he's coming out, after an event. But no, my point is the guys at the back have as much fun as the guys at the front. I'm not sorry at all. I'm not sorry. I'll mock you all day long. It's about the guys at the back enjoying as much, and that's always been my thing. I mean, and to be honest, if you have side-by-side racing, I don't know if anyone out there really understands what it's like just to be inches away from another car and going around corners and missing each other and just enjoying it and giving the space. There's nothing like it. It's probably better than a win, as far as I'm concerned. And you could only do like...
Being on the grid too, being on the grid and just getting those little jitters and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, on the main event, yeah. I definitely, I still get them, I'm like, don't stuff up turn one, don't stuff up turn one. And then turn two comes and I stuff up turn two, so I got through one.
So there's nothing like a little bit of grid anxiety.
Yeah, mate, for sure.
But then, you get the thrill of like you say, close call.
This
gets you excited.
If it doesn't, you're watching the wrong thing. Because look at these three cars.
Craig just got a slow down.
Did he? Is he slowing it down?
Oh, and he's in second. But Daniel Johnston here. Where are we? Daniel Johnston, Steve Darren, Marty Mitchell. Look at this. Look at this. And Douglas Bikely. Oh, you're 20 seconds behind them. But
I'm
look at this
well away
gap.
from that.
Why'd you pronounce his name like that? It's like right here.
Done it again.
Because I'm an arsehole, that's why.
Yeah. Okay, Wayne, blah.
Off track. Yeah, so Craig Mason, Simmons, there must have been something happening there.
Hey, see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
It's true stories.
Why not, Louis?
Yeah. That was Wayne describing how cars pass each other. This was
number one bullshit.
Yeah, that was his technical breakdown of what happened just now.
Yeah.
It's wee woo.
This is my educated, went to watch a high. Go for it.
I really think we need to add some oohs and ahs to the soundboard. Nice pass.
Wow.
Awesome! I was actually quite excited. I wasn't just doing that.
We need to get some recordings of Sean's
I actually thought I was doing like a Doug where he was doing that sound game from the other week where I was really mean to him.
We need to get that one.
Oh my god, that sound was... he's in here.
Anyway,
he's still in here, guys. He's still here, guys. We can't be too much.
Okay.
He's still here.
Yes, Simmons, Mason. whoever said Albert Curry, Steve Darren having a good night.
Steve has a good night almost every night. I think he has a great time.
Did I hear right? And our mate, where is he? Where is he? He's not on that list. Is he still not here?
You're thinking of Bill?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Bill. Yes, where is he?
You know, he disconnected quite some time ago.
Oh,
well, there's 2 people ago. 2 people ago. Bill. See, he's put a photo of himself.
Don't watch the stream, Bill. Don't watch the stream.
He's watching it. I bet you he's 100% watching it. He's 100% listening to me. But yeah, hey, Bill, mate. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Suck it up, Buttercup. Stay on track next
7
time.
laps down, mate. It's not that bad. Not that bad.
Yeah. And don't tell me you got to work in the morning, Bill. Don't want to hear that.
Nice guys. Work on his house. Alright. Where are we? 5 minutes left.
I think they're on the last lap. The boys have said white flag is up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you for that, because it is a 4 minute.
It popped up like it always does.
Yeah, it pops up because time races are the best, aren't they, Wayne?
Yeah, we love them.
Yeah.
That's why I did them, just to annoy you.
Alright, next season you're banned. Banned from loading time races.
I thought he was already banned, but yeah.
No, they're banned from
How's
loading.
these 2 guys? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
So this is the last lap. 55 minutes. Oh, 65 minutes. And this is what we got. This is awesome. So great comeback from Craig rejoining the series after a little holiday. Well done, mate. I like how this ends. It doesn't really matter. It's cool to have you back, mate. A lot of people have time for you, man. So keep it up.
Are you side by side?
As he bins him and then carries on and wins it and just goes, "If yeah!" Like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh! Imagine if we could see that. No, you don't. Imagine if we could see that during the daytime. That would have been really good. We could actually. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Would have been quite exciting.
He's like, man, just stop it. Just stop it. No, nighttime racing has actually got its merit as a driver.
Does Chase Cam look any good?
No.
Well,
they're all shit. So, they're all shit, mate. Yeah. So that one is the best. Let's watch that one. What's your name, Wayne?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. The bull payer, the money man. That's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna call you Eminem from now on.
So Corey, I hope you've taken some learnings from me and the boys tonight when you run your race. I don't know, do it in the morning.
I'll be making conditions as absolute easiest as possible. Just hope like everyone's going to get behind it. That's the main one.
Yeah, that's all you want, mate. Is the people who get behind and not drive like dicks. I think the drivers will what makes a race. It really does. And same for us on Sunday. We want the racing to be fun and exciting, and drivers have to play their part in it, and we'll see what happens.
It's a pretty fast field. Having a look at 37 drivers, 37 teams.
Yeah, to me, I'm a little bit scared because that to me is just way too many egos. So we'll see.
Well, you get on top of it at the start, and that's
but
there's gonna be 74 egos.
Yeah, but half of them are in pit lane. half of them are commenting on the stream. That's quite good. That we should put an award up.
That's a good point. We need to put a thing up to say you need to be in our Discord channel so we can bring you up and chat.
Oh, that's not going to happen. That would be nice, but you'll get a few teams. Obviously, quite a few teams.
Got the run. Race must be over.
You must let him go. Why would you let him go? For the win. Was that for the win? I'm confused.
Who Xavier did?
That's the end. Oh, was that for second?
Yeah.
I didn't see because there's no leaderboard up.
Unless you got it slow down.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, take first, isn't he?
So what's the positions, Wayne? Because none of us can see one.
Yeah, Mackenzie Stewart.
Oh, well done. He won last week too, I think.
Craig Mason and Simmons. Top 3.
What would Simmons let him go?
Still isn't over yet, apparently, according to the data. So.
Oh, so there's another lap.
Yeah, it should be time plus 1 lap.
Oh, so we're not on the last lap. Who said it was white flag?
So Simmons must have got a slowdown to let Craig pass.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why would you?
Yeah, so the white flag's out now.
Alright. Thank you for that. Why would the driver say it was white flag? Let's waste them. Let's waste them.
No data on off tracks. Unless he's just messing with me and he's like, passes him on the last corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be true class, wouldn't it? Certainly not letting him go.
So that is a very fast field that's entered into the V8. So it'd be very interesting because I'm not a fan of Sandown for driving it. Definitely not a fan of it. So
hard track.
Is it because you can't drink a whole stubby on the straight? Or?
The straights aren't long enough, Wayne. You know it.
Yeah, I thought so.
You know.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of short tracks. That's only what, like a minute 8, something like that. Fast guys.
It's probably learning to get the gas down, the traction down on the back straight. I always find following Connor Nixon, and they got at least a 10th, if not 2, pulling out of there. And the only reason I keep up with them is for the fact I'm behind them, you know. So it's something like, obviously it's a driving style I need to work on, but the track just doesn't suit me. But again, doing it for fun. And anger. Yeah, so it's, you know, I'm not a NASCAR driver.
Alright, here we go, final lap, is he gonna do it?
I really let him go, eh? On that last lap to have the driving behind him, so you got the run. But then I suppose the last part...
You want to be at the front after you know, towards
about
the
here.
end of the lap.
Yeah, around here, from here on, you really want to be... Because it's, I can see an accident happening. You want to put money on it?
Got the XW taillights.
No one likes to put it, have little bets. Yeah. I think I might have to do it on the stream. Like, start a little bookie.
You will be in the TAB in 10 years' time.
No, I have the TAB ringing me. That's illegal, mate.
One in their money.
Yeah.
Alright, checkered flags up, so Kenzie Stewart's
well done.
finish. Well done, man.
Well done, car 28. Absolutely brilliant drive, car 28.
Stick on this.
You'll be hearing more of that this weekend. Oh, you overcooked it at the end. Oh, you must have had a slowdown. You must have.
Yeah, right. Well done, Simmons.
Yeah.
Hey, jump in the lounge next time, have a chat.
Yeah, and well done, Craig, as well. P2, mate. That's brilliant.
Right off Jenkins, 4th spot. SuperCars NZ, certainly a massive accolade. Anywhere in the top 10, like we've always said in SuperCars NZ, is pretty respectful.
And it sure is. 11th though, that's absolutely weak as piss though, isn't it?
I was talking to my daughter, and she, like the 20-year-old, and she's like, "Dad, you've always told me second's the first loser," and like she's believed that her whole life. You know how you believe that, Dad. So. Yeah. Second's the first loser.
No, it's always good to have high.
Not that I've ever been a fast driver or anything.
Nah.
Nah. You were quick to say nah.
That was no.
Oh, who's that at the beach? Ryan Cotterill, eh?
Huh?
Nice little picture.
That's
there.
not a beach, bro. That's a rocket launch. That's a rocket launch.
No, but there's a lake.
Yeah, but it's a rocket launch. That's what happens.
Oh my God, Luce.
Oh, that's so good. Who is that? Do you know who that is?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to Ian.
Like
what about Corey?
No, I wouldn't have a clue, man. Nah. It's gotta be
Backstreet Boys
or pop star. Oh yeah.
Okay, or Ice Baby fella, is it?
Is it vanilla ice? No, that's not vanilla ice.
Wasn't vanilla ice?
Doing a shoey.
Yeah, shoey. And
Shane White. Can't afford a livery, I'm going to have to pay him some more money.
Wow.
That scream was just weird, man.
And Dan Turner, 10th spot.
I don't know. Who's 11th?
Jonathan Turner.
Oh, I was going to be so mean.
Brothers, Dan and John, good mates.
Yeah.
Brothers, the bros, yeah.
Oh, from another mother?
I don't even know if they know each other.
I'd say they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright then.
I don't know. I don't know who's know either. Maybe I need a bit of background story.
We're shocking. Flashing lights.
Flashing lights. You're out.
Yeah, you're
banned.
Yeah,
you're banned.
Blake.
I said that on the stream as a joke, and I think they all stopped flashing their lights. How enjoyable was that? Corey.
No, we can't wind it up yet because they haven't all finished.
That's what I'm just going to say, Corey. I appreciate you coming along, mate. I hope you listening to me and Wayne revel on, and Doug just hit walls and just destroy his lap times. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. And the virtual motorsport thing. So we've got November sometime for the people out there that want to join. What track are we at? What track are we at?
This track, Le Mans, but with no chicanes down the Mulsanne straight. So it's just the historic version.
Foot flat.
So I can drink a few beers while I do it. That's good.
As long as you're having some fun with your mates, raising some money for a good cause. I think last year I went with the being uncomfortable for a good cause, and I think everybody actually got on that track at Chicago and had an absolute blast.
It was good fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it for the first stint. After that, not so much. But it's not about me. It was about the event.
That's right, and
I enjoyed
everybody's
how well
thinking.
I did turning up and doing it. Wayne wasn't there.
There's not. I don't think many people would have gone away with the feeling if they had a shit time, and that's important to me too.
No.
That's why you make it fun. This year, bribes. The more you bribe, the more you're probably going to win.
Nice. I love it.
Alright, look at that shot there. Whew, Michelin. That's where the money goes. There we go. Rolex.
Michelin. That's right.
Michelin.
Steve will be thinking.
Alright, you want to wind this beast up?
Alright. You want me to? Yeah. Is everyone finished? Yeah. Can you pull up the list of the drivers, please? So I can thank them all. I'd like to thank everyone for coming along. We only got the top 20 up there. 7 laps down, so technically, 18 finished on the lead lap, or almost. Doug was, racing tonight, so well done, Doug.
Just Doug. Yeah.
Oh, I'll give it a go,
As you do. You need to get back and concentrate and start sending some mega times, Doug, so I know you got that in you. Of course you do.
Our focus is in other areas, and as you know, you took a wee hiatus to go and do some racing and move away from doing some other stuff. So I might take the opportunity in the near future to re-engage with some simulated therapy and try and sharpen up again.
Yeah, just give all the jobs to Wayne, mate. He'll do it. Sweet ass.
Wayne needed a holiday.
Yeah. These whole things are holiday. Anyway, iRacing, thank you very much for giving us this platform. MRX, obviously, Nick and the whole family and the whole crew that he brings to us. That's really good what you do for us, mate. We do appreciate your support, even though you don't get your way all of the time. And cheers, obviously, mate. Yeah, you're a good man, mate. Allports, so Chitty and the team at Allports, just a great company to deal with. They've been a long supporter of what we do. We couldn't be where we are and provide what we do for you guys without them. It really is. I don't think people appreciate what they do. So if you do need anything, just give Chitty a text or get him on Messenger. Or he's an absolute legend to deal with. So to see them, and obviously just to you guys here, Wayne and Corey, for joining in. Thank you very much. And we're running like a couple of rounds to go, but we're on Sunday. Definitely the Broadcasting Lounge. Like and subscribe. just help us sort of just grow what we're trying to do for free by doing the thing with Shane Whitey Whitester. He's running it on Sunday, so thanks Shane for putting your hand up and giving up all your time for helping this league out, mate. So we'll look forward to that. And then it's Tuesday to the main series. So thank you.